Our opponent is definitely playing some spice, though. Like, we've seen Entrancing Melody, Eldest Reborn, Hostage Taker. It's been a good little back and forth here. I'm really enjoying this game. Shoot, it might actually comes down to who decks themselves. Ooh. I'd like to play my own Eldest Reborn, actually. That seems like a reasonable plan to me. I kind of hate that my opponent saw that Eldest Reborn, though. Yeah, because now he knows he's got to play around it. He might end up tucking his own... Oh, he didn't tuck his own Teferi. That's interesting.
Keep up the pace.
That's an interesting line. So, opponent going to play Nezahal. Well... Eldest Reborn. Ugh. Woo! So that will resolve. I guess that we sacrifice this. Okay, so... We gotta think about this. What Planeswalker do we want to lose? So I think we're gonna go ahead and play Eldest Reborn. Opponent's gonna draw a card. So opponent is going to sacrifice... They sacrifice their Teferi. God, I think we have to give up on the Vivian Reed. Get rid of Eldest Reborn.
Most wounds can heal. This is nothing.
And I think that we uptick the Vraska to get a token. And it's actually possible that we deck our opponent here.
Fight them, you maggots!
Alright, so we go no attacks. And what's going to be the follow-up here? Maybe another Vonus Hunger. So sacrifice one creature. Let's sacrifice the... Man, our opponent is playing some spice. I dig it. So the question is, what is the play here? Teferi, solid. And so it looks like Teferi ended up bouncing Eldest Reborn.
Stand by and watch.
Or Teferi, okay, Teferi bouncing this. That's... I can see that. That's not a bad play at all. So the opponent's going to try to get in at Vraska, but we actually have a... Yeah, but we have Settle the Wreckage here, so unless they're playing, unless they're playing the one counter spell we haven't seen out of them. So we cast Settle the Wreckage, and it looks like they're going to have to either pitch 3 cards or lose their Nezahal. I'm not sure which one is better for us. So opponent discards Settle. Discards Settle and 2 lands. Oh wow, we're actually going to be able to... We're actually going to be able to get the Nezahal as soon as it comes back down. God, this game is such a grind fest. Like... Divine Visitation. Woo! So now we... God, our opponent is just making us... Our opponent is making us choose what we do. Because we can... Well... Oh, God, so we can either... Get the Nezahal. So each opponent discards a card. And let's see, what do they discard? So discard Mission Briefing. I guess we get the Nezahal.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Get a treasure. Play Veraska. Uptick this Veraska to sacrifice another permanent. It's a land. We go to combat. We pass the turn. And I guess it just depends on what our opponent does here. Radical idea, so they get to draw a card. So they're gonna filter for some cards, that's for sure. So they're gonna be able to draw some cards. Opponent's at 12. Opponent radical IDing, so getting in there. Conclave Tribunal. Gonna get rid of, looks like, get rid of the Eldest Reborn. Sure, they get rid of Eldest Reborn. Alright, they untap some lands. Let's go ahead and J-Light Ranger, do a little exploring. Because we gotta find something that can deal with this, Conclave Tribunal. Let's go Graveyard. Graveyard. Let's see here. Let's uptick this Veraska to get rid of this treasure that we don't need. There's a Settle the Score. Oh, okay. We're going to have to do a little heads-up play. We're going to settle the score our own J-Light Ranger. So we settle the score our own J-Light Ranger. Which then we put counters on our Big Veraska. We use Big Veraska to destroy Conclave Tribunal. And then that makes our opponent sacrifice their Teferi.
I won't let you win.
Oh man, this game is something. We're gonna go ahead and hold on to this land, make them think that we have something. So opponent can go radical idea. I mean, if our opponent can draw like a Call to the Feast or something like that, then we're in a lot of trouble because we can't handle our opponent going wide and making a ton of tokens. And we are coming down to our last few haymakers. Our opponent's giving us the good games, and they scoop it up! Oh my gosh, that was such a hard-fought match! Well, there you have it, guys. That is Abzan Midrange versus Esper Control. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and we will see you next game. Thanks.